Champ, I don't know. Slow it up.
You really mean it?
Thing on up
really
and slow it down.
Ooh, that's my jam, boy. When they play that at the club, you know what I'm saying?
Buckle in, folks. This is about to be bad. Both of these. Yes, both of them.
Both of them.
We're going to be doing 2 episodes back to back. This is 98, and momentarily we'll record 99 momentarily.
Remember when I showed you that Drake song back to back?
No, but did I show you Drake's dick yet? Did you see that?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to see Drake's dick.
You don't want to?
I'm scared from having to see it.
You're scared? You've been dodging it.
No, I haven't been dodging it. I didn't fall upon it. I'm not looking to see it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm not running from it, but I haven't seen it, and I don't want to see it. I'm good.
You don't want to?
You know.
I'm glad we got that out of the way, because I was talking to I think I was talking to Cameron, and he was like, "You should just show it on the podcast, like obviously off screen." But like pull it up like any other clip and then get Lorenzo's reaction. And I was like, I think that's sexual assault, so I'm going to pass on that. I'll have to run it by him first, sadly, although that would be a good reaction. And then, but that was before I had even seen it. So I was like, but maybe what I could do, and I'd be able to get away with it, would be to just pull it up for both of us to watch for the first time. And then I could act like I didn't know what to expect. Because I hadn't seen it when he told me I should do that to you. But then I watched it out of curiosity, so it kind of ruined it.
I heard what it was.
It's not all that. Like that's the thing. It's kind of like a Bigfoot video.
It's like hard. You can't really see what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Except for that, you could infer he has big feet because it's whatever he's dealing with is also huge. It's gigantic. But you do have to kind of infer, given the pixelation. Speaking of pixelated, we have an old video here I pulled up. You said you don't know this reference. I was shocked. So let's go ahead and just open the podcast with the clip, and then we'll get into the usual business here. But this is Bill O'Reilly. You thought Bill O'Reilly was a comedian when I asked.
He does something. In entertainment.
I said he's a funny guy. He says some wacky things, but he's definitely not billed as a comedian. More of a, well, you'll see. You'll see. And you might recognize him today, but this is from way, way back when. This is Inside Edition. Oh, yeah. Like he was still with them. Prime. Here we go. But if you haven't seen this, this is Bill O'Reilly. Saying he'll do it live.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Thing sucks. 4, 3. That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album.
Look at that. A pro.
Beautiful.
A pro from start to finish. I think it was like an issue with the teleprompter where it cut off at a certain point, or what was displayed was wrong. And they're obviously in the middle of a shoot here. And he gets really irate at the idea of them having to fix the teleprompter in the middle of a shoot. And that
said, "Fuck it, we'll do it live."
That was his adult response to the development.
That sounds about right. That's probably what I'd have done.
You think so? You would do that.
That's what I'd done.
If you're at work and like the printer's not
exactly. That's working. What I do anyway.
This is what you do.
You know, I'm like, fuck, shit, fuck, and everybody's looking at me, and I'm like, fuck, are y'all looking at?
Yeah, but except he's kind of yelling at the crew. Are you yelling at other people? Are you directing it at other people? Typically,
it's only on a good day, you know.
Yeah,
only on a good day.
Although he did say this thing sucks, so he is kind of putting it on just the device itself. So I'll give him more credit. He doesn't deserve any more credit than that because he's a terrible person.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like a really bad.
Oh,
dude.
shit.
He was a notorious Fox News anchor for years and years, and then he got booted out of Fox for sexual assault allegations. Which, you know, Fox News, they don't really do that. They don't really kick people out for that.
Yeah. They're like, that's a Tuesday for me. What are you talking about? It's only 5?
Yeah,
I do 6 a week. Like, yeah, what are you talking about?
It took quite a few for them to get rid of the head of it. So, Roger Ailes, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Cousin the Ginger.
Now he's on a website. He's on some offshoot thing. He's got his own studio, his own little setup, kind of like an Alex Jones situation, but a little tamer. And it's called like No Spin News or some shit like that. So
interesting.
He's doing just fine for himself. You might recognize him now, like I said, though, because he has a pretty distinct look. Bill O'Reilly today. Yeah. Let's take a look here. Yeah, this is him. You never seen that guy?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah. That's okay. If you've seen him before, you'd recognize him, so probably not.
I'm not in the loop. You know, and like a lot of a certain group of people tend to blend together.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, so
that's crazy. That's wild. Funny thing is, he'd say the same about another group of people, or maybe several other groups of people, and that's why he's problematic and why he's been ousted from the main stage.
I figured, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So, good for Billy. Good for Billy boy. I love those eyes. He's really they're speaking to me. Look at those things. Holy shit! They don't even agree with each other.
Oh shit, bro.
One's her.
That's why I put the finger in front of his face so he could try to focus and shit.
He can't decide which is worse. Women's independence or the black vote. He can't decide.
Oh my god,
They're
shit.
in a feud with one another. I wonder if that's edited because that's crazy. It's almost like a magic trick. He was like, I'm going to put my finger here. My eyes are going to go.
They're going to...
The opposite. Here's him and our former guest side by side. There they are.
Hey, Trumpito.
I didn't expect this to take a whole turn here, but it's good to... Yeah, and so I think Megyn Kelly replaced him. So when he got ousted, she came in and cleaned house.
That makes sense. Have like a woman do it because of his allegations, and it was like, oh, we're like,
Jon Stewart on his lap. That's nice. Like he's Santa Claus.
See, I obviously don't know who Jon Stewart is.
You don't know who Jon Stewart is? You know who Trevor Noah is, right? You know Trevor Noah?
I know who Trevor Noah is.
So do you know the show that Trevor Noah did for the past, 5-6 years?
The Daily Show?
The Daily Show? Jon Stewart started The Daily Show.
Oh.
So it was him doing that first for years and years. And he's doing it again now. He's actually back in the news. That's funny. We see him here because he's relevant again.
So who's... I know John Oliver.
John Oliver does a different show called Last Week Tonight on HBO.
Yeah, that one. He's been doing that for a minute because I first saw that in 2017. So yeah, he's been doing that for a minute.
Yeah, no, and before John on there, it was really just Bill Maher's show on HBO. I want to say. I mean, there's been some talk shows that have come and gone. Like I'm pretty sure fucking. Excuse me. I told you this is going to be a bad episode. It's just going to be belching and half-baked thoughts. What's his face? I already forgot. I'm over it.
That guy, Tony Stark.
Tony Stark had a show on HBO. Right. That's correct. No, this is Jon Stewart today or 2 weeks ago, and he's back on the Daily Show. Except they're rotating hosts. Each week is a different person. It's like Each week is a different crew member on the show or familiar face. Like for a while, when Trevor Noah stepped away at first, they were bringing in like Leslie Jones. They brought in fucking oh my god, Luigi in the live action Mario
Charlie
movie.
Day.
Not Charlie Day. No, that was a bad example. One? John Leguizamo.
Oh, the first one.
In like the
shit,
creepy
boy.
live action.
God damn. That was people didn't like it. I liked it. I don't know. You know.
This guy, he was really great on The Daily Show. You should watch his episodes.
What else is he on? Because he looks familiar.
He's in a ton of shit. He's famous.
He looks like someone I know. Is he Diego?
Yeah, I think he is Diego in Ice Age, the saber-toothed tiger.
And he was in
This is the Luigi I was referring to. So not the greatest example. Not the thing that should come to mind when you think John Leguizamo is his full name. Luigi Mario. I forget that their last name was Mario. So it's Mario.
Oh, yeah.
And Luigi Mario. Wow, what a crazy movie.
I never realized that was him. Because I remember you showed me he was the one in Tu Wong Fu, and I thought it was Patrick Swayze.
No.
Damn.
Anyway, he took over the Daily Show for a week. Like I said, Leslie Jones did. Lots of people did. And they were all great. Now they don't want to do that anymore. Now, I guess it costs too much money to do that. So.
Oh, what?
To like bring in
switch people or
A-list celebrities or B-list celebrities to be like, hey, do this for a week. So now what they're doing is they're rotating it, but they're doing it with like cast members. So people who are already part of the, like Ronnie Chang was a part of it.
That's smart. That's real smart, actually.
Lewis Black just did one. So like, keeping it in-house because those people are already on payroll. So then it's like they don't. Nothing changes. And Brilliant. Jon Stewart comes in every so often. So he's really the only person they're paying out. Because Jon Stewart had an Apple TV show last year and 2022 as well. I want to say, like, so it was really short-lived, ran like 2 years, and that was supposed to be the challenger to John Oliver on HBO. Is very similar. It was like an expose show similar to The Daily Show, but he was interviewing controversial figures and shit. So and everyone was like, oh, Jon Stewart's back, but it's on Apple TV, and so they snagged him to get subscriptions that way. And then I don't know what happened. I don't know if it got canceled or what, but now he is back at his alma mater. So we love that for him, Johnny. But you would love Jon Stewart because he's really snappy. We can't watch any of this, so we're not going to, but I recommend it.
I feel like it probably did get canceled because I imagine like the only people that watch Apple TV are like middle-aged white women with nothing.
You shut the fuck up right now. That's enough. That's enough. Apple TV Plus is in my rotation of subscriptions because it's only ever one or two at a time, and then I cancel it and then switch over, and I go to town. I watch as much as I can in a week or two, and then I cancel it, and then I pick a new one. That's pretty much how it works. Kind of like how they do Daily Show hosts now. I just can't commit to one. But while I was at Apple TV, for all the talk I heard about Ted Lasso being sappy and goofy and too upbeat, those people who feel that way, who feel sour about Ted Lasso, I hate to break it to you, it's a great show. It's good.
Now I gotta watch it.
You gotta watch Ted Lasso. You would love it.
I haven't heard nothing about it, but I know that he's a guy that exists and has a show. So like,
yeah, I
gotta check it out.
Well, Ted Lasso isn't a real person. It's Jason Sudeikis playing a fake football coach turned soccer coach turned English football coach, I should say, named Ted Lasso.
Interesting.
You know what the show's about?
About he teaches high school football or some shit.
So no, he taught professional football. I don't know if it was college football or pro football, like NFL.
Yeah.
I say taught. He was a coach. I guess coaches teach
coach
skills. He coached football. He had a great reputation at that in the United States, and he was recruited to coach professional English football in the UK, in the UC, in the London town.
That sounds pretty
across the way.
Across the pond.
And it's like, why on earth would you do that? Why would you get a football player coach to coach soccer? What? So already it's wacky. What? Already it's like, this is crazy.
He's like, when the fucking quarterback passes the ball to the left receiver, and they're like, you don't use your hands. He's like, well, fuck it, you use your hands today, you know?
Exactly. So from the start, wacky premise, hey, but is it enough? Why do you think, if you had to guess, why do you think he was selected for the role? Any guesses?
Because he's just like a wacky, irresponsible man-child type of role. Okay, that's a good. Let me give you more. I'm just going to feed you more facts, and then we can see if you can put it together. This is a fun game. Okay. Guess the plot of Ted Lasso. So he gets recruited, or he gets an offer to run this team. It's kind of notoriously a good soccer team in London, right? Or not in London. They're in some other fucking shitty wherever the fuck they are.
Town, colonizer town. Wherever. And so what happens is, he gets the job offer, and he accepts it because it's, you know, a fun experience for him. He can say he got to do that. Kind of came out of nowhere for him. And the people offering him the job, the owner of the team is in a new role. So it's like a new owner, but it was like a family-owned team, and the new owner is the wife, where it used to be the primary owner was the husband, but now it's the wife. And stop me if you want to guess more, because I'm just going to kind of keep going.
No, I have no clue where.
You have no clue? Okay, well, so then I'll give you a little more. The husband and wife owner duo divorced. They split up. Okay.
I figured, yeah.
They split up, and so now the wife got, in their divorce settlement, she got ownership of the football team, of the soccer team. Any guesses so far as to why she wanted to recruit an American football player to coach the soccer team?
I was gonna say, is she gonna fuck him, but does she think that she's gonna be a better team? I don't fucking.
Does she think what?
Does she think that, like, because it's American, he's gonna make them really good or some shit? Like, your head is in the right place, but think opposite now. Think opposite. So she thinks they're gonna fucking lose?
Yes, she wants to destroy her husband's pride in his team that's done so well by hiring a coach that's gonna fuck it up. Because she hates her ex-husband.
Holy fuck.
See, now it's getting spicy.
I was saying this shit yesterday, and I was like, women are evil, vindictive creatures, bro, because they be doing, like, really fucked up shit, bro. And they do it on purpose, like, purely out of spite. Go out of their way to do some really evil shit.
But he, like, cheated on her in public with, like, a much younger lady.
Like, son, that's just another Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna go do that tomorrow.
She was initially like, okay, I could sell the team, or I could destroy it on the public stage and basically ruin its reputation, which is what all my ex-husband ever cared about. And I'm a fucking, like, basically a billionaire already with the settlement money. So why would I care?
Two wrongs don't make a right. You know,
and that's what Ted Lasso teaches us. Because despite her efforts, she grows to love him, not to the point of fucking him. No, you were off base with that one.
Not yet.
I like that.
Not yet.
Not ever. Doesn't happen. Spoiler alert.
Is it done?
Doesn't happen. It's over. The show's over. So it's only like 3 seasons.
They're gonna reboot it. Don't worry.
No, they don't want to reboot it. They wanted to end it then and there. I mean, they might make a spinoff with the other characters, but the creators and Jason Sudeikis himself said that they don't want to make any more, that it's done. It's a complete story. And it's not smart, for lack of popularity. I mean, it could have kept going forever and ever, like The Office or some shit like that, because it was really popular. No, I just mean it's like it had what it takes to do that, because it was a good show. Yeah. But the way
Office was strange.
It was great. It was good.
I only watched it with I watched it with like 2 different people. It was straight though. It wasn't bad. It was.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That Parks and Rec. Trying to think of the other. You haven't seen? Oh, you'd like that too.
Yeah, Chris Pratt was in it, wasn't he?
He was, and he was fat as hell. That's where he started.
Not no more. Now he's Star-Lord and Mario.
Mario.
Yeah.
What's his last name? I wonder in these animated movies.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, facts was Peter Quill.
Mario Peter Quill.
And no,
I'm asking in the new Mario movies, what's his last name?
That's what I'm saying. He's Mario, right?
Well, that was the old creepy ass live action movie.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the same.
No,
I'm pretty sure
they don't have last names.
Yeah.
Not at least not in like the IMDb billing. And that's cool that they've got a little animated logo here. That's neat.
Shit, bro. I ain't even peep. For questions and comments.
Did you see that Nintendo announced that they're working on a second? What's? Not right now. I'm in the middle of a recording. I'm sorry. Not right now. I'm in the middle of a thing right now.
He's ocupado.
Sorry. Tomorrow. Literally, my brother's coming in here asking if he can buy some shit on my Oculus thing. I say mine, but it's like the family Oculus. I'm like, oh, why don't y'all just take it? Why don't y'all just? I never use it. Just do your thing. Just have it.
You might. I don't
want to be involved. It's like we're talking about divorce. I feel like I'm caught in the middle of like negotiations for this thing. It's like
when I got divorced, it was very easy. I was like, I'm taking what I'm taking. She's taking what she's taking. Mm-hmm. I came with shit. That's mine. She came with shit. That's hers.
I forget you were married. What happened to you?
I know. I've had a long life. I like to gather a lot of life experience. Like, when you're playing like a RPG or some shit, and it's like you've got the main mission, but you've also got like a bunch of side missions you could do just to gain like little experience in various areas and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was just doing that. I was like, let me go exploring here. And then I go off the path, and I go all the way as deep as I can, and I run all the way back to the straight path. And I'm like, oh, here's another one. I just keep doing that shit. I follow the branches, go back to the base.
Amen.
I restart. Thank you. Hey.
That's so crazy to me that you ever got married. It was wild.
I was wilding. I was doing a lot of look.
Was it for a reason? Was it on a whim? Was it a Vegas thing?
I was chilling hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Big chilling, mad comfy.
Comfy. Okay. Hey. Yeah. But it's good that you were able to handle it, smoothly, get out of there, be all right on the other side. You guys, I said this is going to be a bad episode. I wasn't kidding. Buckle up. I hope your seatbelt's still on. My brother came in here and totally ruined it. Whatever momentum we had.
The A-Meister. I think it's just because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain time of the day.
I think, how about it's 1 a.m?
Yeah.
If I'm recording or not, don't bust in here like, Who do you think you are? I'm gonna clip this and send it to him. I'm gonna clip this section and be like, "Hey,
I'm fucking done.
Knock it off."
I saw him earlier, but I had your bot small, so I couldn't see. I was like, somebody in there, and I was eating chips, so I couldn't hear shit neither over the sound of my own crunching.
Yeah.
And then I saw a wave, and I was like, who in there? The Ingmeister.
The problem is they're on spring break. These hooligans.
Shit, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, when you become an adult and you have responsibilities and bills to pay and shit, and you don't have time to really factor in. Oh, can I buy a game? Spring break is not a thing.
That's a shit. When I was in college, I was working, so it's like spring break. I was off of school, but I'm still working. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't really mean shit to me. Your boy's been working since fucking forever, and it's god damn, I know a few people that were working before I started working, they've been working since they're 13 or some shit, but I'm like, hey, that's them. Real talk, I would have rather made money in my childhood, because first off, school fucking sucked. That was that. It's just because it's I don't know, maybe tedious is the word. I don't know. I don't use none of the shit I learned from there, so I didn't learn shit.
Amen.
And then that's 5 days out of my 7-day week.
Gone.
On Sun, I really want to work the weekend because I'd be making money and I wouldn't have to go to church on Sunday.
Ooh,
every fucking Sunday was stolen from me. I was pillaged, I'm like, it's bad enough. And then on Saturdays, if my mom want to do some shit, now I don't have this Saturday to myself. So that's one. So now I have no day that I can sleep in, because when I have school, I gotta fucking get up early as shit. And then on Sunday, I gotta fucking get up early as shit. And that, honestly, I'd rather go to school than fucking go to church. I hated church, because school was one thing, but you know what I'm saying, I'm cutting up with motherfuckers, yada yada. They got the free food and shit's lit, you know what I'm saying. I'm going through the motions. If it's a gym day, I'm working out or playing basketball or some shit. It's whatever, it's cool. When I go to church, son, I was bad. I was fighting. I was cussing motherfuckers out. I was trying to have them motherfuckers kick me out and never let me back. And they were too goddamn persistent, because they never gave up on me, and I hated that shit so much.
They never gave up on you.
Son, I'm like, bruh,
their determination irritated you.
I was trying so hard. I was cussing people out. I was fighting and shit. I was doing everything I could think of for them to tell my mom he can't come back. And they never. One time, this girl was telling me about she was telling me how she got picked on in high school and shit. I laughed in her fucking face, and she's like, I'm telling you a sad story and you're laughing in my face. I'm like, yeah, fuck you and your story. And I just said mad, wild, fucked up shit for no reason, just hoping they'd never let me back, but they kept fucking putting orange. I'm like, what the yeah. I don't know, bro, but I feel like that was probably one of my biggest things. I had it pretty well outside of that, I guess. I had to do shit I didn't want to fucking do, but that's my whole thing. I'm an adult now, you know what I'm saying, and I'm I do what the fuck I want to do.
Look at it, hindsight's 20/20. Now you get to work. You didn't get to work back then, but now you know exactly what you want to do. You're doing it now. You're living the dream. I mean, you've got a house. You've got millions of dollars. You're literally a celebrity.
Exactly.
I mean, what's there to complain about? And really, those early moments are what led you here, to stardom and to. I
mean, I guess so.
To celebrity.
I am happy that I went to church as a youth, so then I didn't become a fucking loser as an adult and want to go in my adult years and waste them, That would have been.
Want to go to church later? Yeah, that's good.
If I was going to church as an adult, bro, could you imagine?
Because there's that curiosity factor. I get that. If you weren't exposed to it in a way that you hated.
Mom took me. I want to go.
I want to check it out.
I'm so happy she fucking made me go as a kid.
I didn't have the opportunity to be touched.
Yeah, exactly.
By God or by his disciples.
If I'm ever cursed with children, I'm gonna make them go to every type of church just so they're not curious about it later,
so
and they can actually live their fucking life and not be thinking dumb shit. You know, if I ever had a kid and they came to me like, "Dad, I want to go to church," and I'm like, "You're a fucking dumbass. You're not my child. I disown them.
You're disowned."
I'd shit on them. I'll be like, "I'll send you to your grandma's house. Don't fucking say that shit in my house," you know?
Or put them to work.
Oh, factuals. Hell yeah. Yeah, we gonna work, motherfucker.
And that's the thing, too, about work. Like you're saying, church turns you off from going to church later when you did it young. But if you make a kid work young, the thing about that is you don't have to pay them. You don't have to pay them. They're working for free. And then here's where the sort of positive reinforcement kicks in. Later on, they're not discouraged from working because they hated having to work growing up. They're encouraged to work more and harder when they start to realize they can get money out of it.
Yeah. Right? Especially kids, they think like $50 is like $5,000. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem with church, is that you're sending kids to church. You're not paying them. You're taking time away from the Oculus or from YouTube,
out of school time,
from TikTok. That's out of their weekend. They're out of school time, exactly, just like you said. And then when they grow up, not only do they have to go to church for free, but they have to tithe. They have to pay. They have to pay God.
They'd never get my money
for time they're taking out of their day on their free day, where they don't have to work, where it's agreed upon. Now it's one day, and on the day that they're sacrificing,
just like Jesus sacrificed himself on the cross, I sacrifice myself by sitting in the church seats.
How about no?
That one's gonna piss people off.
we go by Carlton's ministry. What was it?
Fucking CDM Ministries. Goddamn, fucking heathen ministries. Yeah.
Yeah, but what was he had a specific practice that he coined on the 100th episode that'll come out. Just so y'all know, we had to record the 100th episode ahead of this one so we can get everybody in there. Tuesday this week was the only day that worked, so that's in the works, being edited. But Carlton Morrell closed us out strong. He came up with a whole new religious practice that I can't say. Yeah. I can't even repeat it because
I'm not gonna repeat it. You gotta watch.
You'll have to listen for yourself, but I'm so excited for you to learn about it.
Our roster was bigger than fucking Smash Ultimate, bro.
Speaking of Smash Ultimate, I pulled it up because we were talking about Mario. I wanted to see if you'd seen that they had announced the new Mario movie on Mario Day, which was March 10th. What day was that?
Damn, we did an episode last Mario Day. It's already been a fucking year. That's crazy. I guess so.
But Sunday, we did, didn't we? That's great. But Sunday was Mario Day, and they released an announcement. Nintendo did, saying that there'd be a new movie. But you were talking about being out of work, or not being able to work as a kid. Guess who's out of work now? Who's not going to be? Who's probably going to be struggling?
I was going to say Martin Scorsese. What's his name?
Yeah, right on the money. Martin Scorsese, voice of Mario. Check this out. Listen to this. Listen closely.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Yeah, how's that? Doesn't that just make you want to fucking barf?
Oh shit!
That's terrible. Whoa. It's like official. They made it official. He's good. He's done. They fucking buried him. Charles Martin Scorsese Martinet. They fucking killed him off. How bad is that, though? I mean, let's listen to it again.
Please,
you don't want to? You don't want to? We have to. We have to, because this is what they want. They're trying to make us assimilate to this. They want us to buy in. I don't know.
Tell me he was sick that day and it's just a temporary replacement.
No, this is new. This is the new world, the new order.
I know that they called me to do a little thing, but I didn't think they were actually going to use it. I thought it was just for fun, you know?
You're saying this is you?
Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh,
I was just playing around with it.
And I don't know who it is, but that wouldn't shock me, judging by how bad this is. Like, they couldn't have picked a worse person. I mean, at least when people do, like, the Mark Hamill Joker voice, like, they go for it, and they try to make it sound the same, you know? Or in animated shit, when they take a risk or they change it, they really change it. They don't try to copy the past work. And same with like Batman. I'm using those as examples because people get really up in arms about the voice acting for those characters. But with Mario, it seems like maybe it's because of the language barrier. They think that this sounds passable, but they have to have. That sounds like an American, you know what I'm saying? I mean, no, but what I mean is like the Japanese people who might have hired the voice actor think that it sounds similar. But what I was getting at is they had to have like, what you call it, like tested this, you know, with audiences. What do you call that when they get people in a room? Like the little testing groups. I know what you're talking about. I took a science class. You fucking did experiments and shit. It's basically an experiment. You got the little control group, yada yada, hypothesis and shit. Yeah. You'd think they would have figured out in the control groups or whatever. There's I know this is a term for it. You're screaming at me in the comments. Please. Enough. But you'd think that those people would have been like, hey, I've been playing Mario for years. This ain't gonna cut it. They got like the oldest people from the nursing home they could find with dementia, and they're like, I don't know who Mario is, but he sounds like a swell guy. Time. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Time. Oh my god. I was about to say I could do better, but that is me, so you know. I did my best. Give it a go, though. I'm curious if you want. If you don't want to, it's me. Mario time. It is you. It is you. I told you. I'm sold. Hey, congrats on that payday. For one. Oh, thank you. It was nice. It was nice. Man, you're gonna be sitting pretty. I was like, are y'all sure y'all want to do that? Because you're about to fuck over all your fans, and they was like, fuck them. And I was like, oh, factuals. And they picked the worst person to keep a secret about like all upcoming projects. I'll be damned if we're not getting the scoop. But no one watches it, so it's okay. Like, oh, good. No one cares about you. Good. That's probably what they did go off of, though. They're like, who will care about this person? So that when they grow old and prepare for death, we can get rid of them a little more easily than we got rid of. He sounds familiar. Martin Scorsese. Is he? Yeah. Which actually, that's a good tactic to be like, okay, let's just get somebody totally disposable, and we can do like a daily show thing where we just replace him out each game. It's a new Mario voice. Oh my god, bro! How wild would that be? But that would be cool. That'd be cool. I just don't want to stick with this guy. I want to hear some other shoots. Yahoo! But that's what it's gonna sound like. Yahoo! It's me, Mario. He's not even trying. Be more racist. See, but that's the swing Charles Martinet took. He went full racist. He went like the pizza pie. It's me. Wahoo! Like super duper fucking out there. You've never in your life seen an Italian person sound like that ever in your life. In your life. Outside of maybe like Steamboat Willie type shit. Oh my god, bro. Like if Mickey Mouse in the fucking in the black and white animations, if he had like a and here's my Italian cousin Guido Rat. His cheese is stinkier than mine. They really like their cheese.
Oh shit, bro!
Come here, Guido. It's me. Whoa!
It's me.
Let's go. That's a different.
I like the fucking excitement too. You could feel the excitement. It's like, come on, Guido. You're a little too excited. Watch out for Pete. He's trying to steal me. Holy shit, man! Oh my god, no, it's.
But this is just shit.
If this was Nintendo of Japan, this seems like a Nintendo of America move, honestly.
You think so?
Be real. It seems like a Nintendo
of America move is hiring Chris Pratt. And surprisingly, that was a good move. So what the fuck is this?
You just said we're switching them out like their daily show. That's probably where they got the idea.
I don't know. That's my suggestion to them. Do not cling on to this one. This is like...
I think they already took it. They were way ahead of you.
Okay, good. I hope so. Because
and this one's gonna be different. It's me.
This shit is bad. Let's listen to Shigeru Miyamoto talk about other important announcements. But that's how they opened it. So like this was a big point of controversy. Was like they opened the video with the new voice. They don't even acknowledge it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Yeah.
It sounds like he needs a sausage.
Yeah, guys. You know what I said? Tell me if you agree or not. It sounds like Drake Bell doing a Mario impression, like from Drake and Josh.
Oh,
listen to this.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
What do you think?
I can see it.
You can see it, right?
I can see it.
They're going for like young, hip, cool dude. Mario's not young or hip or cool. That's kind of the point. He's supposed to be like a bum ass.
He sounds like he's at an Italian underground disco.
Yeah, man.
No. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, this music is bumping.
He's holding the like stick and shit. You know what I'm saying? He took some fucking some mushrooms and he thinks he can shoot fucking fire and shit. You know. I took some shrooms, man. You know.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, magic mushrooms.
My man's on one.
I don't know how to feel. Well, I know how I do feel, and it's bad. I don't know how they expect me to feel.
Yeah,
let's see what they have to say though. They're announcing shit for the movie.
Nintendo の宮本です。今日はマリオデー
He seems so excited. Like I wonder, did they show him the intro to this prior? Did they do this part first?
The same. Probably, yeah.
But to him, because I'm sure they're like ear blind to the way Americans sound. They're like, oh, this is great. It's even better. I don't know. And this is the creator of Mario. This guy created Mario. He created Zelda. He created countless Nintendo properties.
He's like, first off, they're all supposed to be deaf and mute. So what's going on with this?
What's happening with that?
Yeah.
Maybe this is their way of trying to get us back there. Of saying, okay, let's just make the voice so intolerable that people demand to get rid of it.
Drag his ass out. Yeah.
You think so? Let's see.
したいことがあります。私たちは今、イルミネーションの皆さんとスーパーマリオの新しいアニメ映画に取り組んでいます。昨年春に公開した The
So they're working with Illumination on another movie based on other areas of the Mario universe. So I'm going to guess probably Underground wasn't explored. It's probably going to be a blue.
Oh, damn, bro. That'd be kind of lit. Kinda.
You know, what did they explore in the first one? They got Mario Kart in there. They got fucking, you call it?
Mario time.
A little bit of Super Smash Bros. In there when they had him fighting Donkey Kong on a platform.
Did they have Paper Mario?
They didn't. Maybe they'll explore that. That'd be cool.
Lazy bitches.
Lazy bitches. Did you see the first Mario movie?
The first one, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm talking about what they've already explored.
Oh,
they had Mario Kart in there. They had some Super Smash Bros. Type shit in there.
I forget about the first one because the second one that I didn't see came out.
What second one?
So, because there's the live action, and then there's the computer generated one.
Okay.
The 3D one.
All right, let's back up.
So
2 steps back.
We're talking about the live action.
I'm talking about the first animated movie with Chris Pratt.
I'm talking about the animated, not the live action.
So look here. They're making a second animated movie.
Uh-huh.
And I'm saying, and what Shigeru Miyamoto is saying is that in the new second installment of the animated movies, they're going to be exploring new areas.
Oh shit! Okay.
So I'm saying, okay, what was already explored in the last one? Was Mario Kart. They had the Rainbow Road Mario Kart shit. They had fucking, and I said Smash Bros type shit when he fights Donkey Kong in the Coliseum.
Underwater?
They didn't have underwater. They had them get swallowed by an eel.
Oh no!
At one point, you remember that?
Yeah, they might as well fucking let that shit go.
But that would be cool. Yeah. So now we're getting maybe a desert world.
Yeah, with the little fucking whatever they're called.
They explored the ice world already with the penguin people, with
the pengies. They weren't really. Were they in Bowser's Castle for Bowser's like one?
They
of
were at Bowser's Castle for a while because we watched Luigi get
his ass in there.
I'm talking about that movie like I liked it. I didn't like it at all, actually.
Oh my god, I didn't watch it. Have seen clips, but I have no.
I thought you said you watched it. What the fuck are we talking about?
The animated one?
You didn't see it?
I've seen part of it, but I haven't seen it all. I get the gist of it.
I see. Now we're on the same page. For some reason, I thought you said you watched it.
No, the first one I saw the live action.
Don't call that the first one anymore. That's like Lost. That was a total and complete misfire.
It's the first and the only. It's the best Mario movie.
Consider that
That's my Mario movie.
Its own thing. It's not number one. Number one is starting from the Chris Pratt verse, Jack Black, all that shit. Yeah. But very cool. There's not much more. They just kind of talk about that, and they talk about a couple games, I think. And the biggest event was the opening with The Voice. Yeah, they talked to like the CEO of Illumination or whatever the fuck that guy
Those
is.
Sneaky bastards.
It's mainly just about the movie. There's not shit else. And they announced the Paper Mario 1000-Year Door release date, which I'm excited for that. I played that on GameCube growing up. I didn't know what I was doing. I kept fighting the same enemies over and over again and losing.
See, you the one that told me all about you know what I'm saying, teaming up with motherfuckers and shit. Well, that's with like a different game. But yet still, I feel like it always applies, you know?
Let's get some advice going. I'm already reminded that we have another one of these to do, folks. So
yeah,
I hope to see you back for 99. I know you're going to want to see 99 just to see what the fuck happens, because it seems like we're already getting tired. I thought you said you were going to sleep all day today. What happened to that? Did you sleep all day?
I had to get up for a few hours. I got up like fucking. It wasn't even long. I swear it was like 5 to.
All right, here comes the music. Go ahead, go for it.
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah, we're on.
It was like 3 hours. I don't know, bro. Anyway, here's the advice for you. Make sure you get proper sleep. Shun this fucking new Mario, because we gonna get Charles, Matt, and A
Let's
back.
get a petition going.
You know, they have fucking what's that shit? Change.com or something. We're gonna do something. We're gonna get them back.
Gonna change.org.
Yeah.
Petition. It's gonna GoFundMe while we're at it.
I don't know what .com is gonna do. Yeah, do GoFundMe. Hit us up for the GoFundMe. And what else? So yeah, do that. Stand up for what you believe in or fall for anything. And we can't let this bullshit go.
That was profound. Who said that?
I don't know, Gucci.
Gucci. Okay,
some black guy. He said not anymore. You can't discredit him because he's a. It was some very popular, innovative black man. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's good shit. It's good shit. But yeah, don't let them just give you some shit. They're shysting us, you know, and we will not stand for it.
We will not stand for it. We will not sit for it. We won't play your dumbass fucking games. You think this is passable? Screw you.
Passable. Hell yeah.
We want Martin back.
Politely. Real slow strokes. Anyway.
What if they got Martin Scorsese? He'd be a good choice. Maybe we explore that on 99. What would Martin Scorsese sound like? Because he was in like Shark Tale, I want to say.
Oh, was he? Was he the shark?
He was one of the sharks.
He's the dad shark or the main shark?
Let's look it up real quick, and then we gotta get out of here on the song. Shark Tale.
Hey. Shark Tale, Shark Tale, Shark Tale, Shark Tale, Shark Tale.
Yeah, there he is. Sykes. Who was Sykes?
Oh, that was his boss. I thought so. That was his boss. Yep, I was going to say that, but I ended up saying, oh, Jack Black was Lenny? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sykes was the pufferfish, his boss, not Ash.
Oh, okay, yeah, the pufferfish. That's right.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro was the mob boss. Lenny's dad or whatever. All right, we got to get out of here on the song. But thank you so much for watching. Let's get the real Mario back, folks. Enough funny business. We're out of here.
We're out. See you.
See ya.